Another day, another video. Welcome back to the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 2 of season 2, and oh my god, has it been chaotic the last 2 episodes. So the finale of season 1, if you've not seen it, go and check it out. Katherine arrives, caused absolute mayhem, chopped John's fingers off, went after him. She kissed Damon, he thinks he kissed Elena. All popped off. That's going to be that was addressed in the last episode, but Damon went over to her. He said, are we going to just ignore what's just happened? And Elaine's like, what, mate? What are you talking about? And then Jenna come along and she was talking, and Elena asked her, where have you been? And she's like, I told you. And then Damon's like, oh my god, mate, because Damon knew that Jenna was there, and he realised that it was Katherine that he kissed, which is mad. And so then later on in that episode, Damon did end up kissing Katherine, and he said, look, just tell me one thing, yeah? If you tell me this one thing, I can forget the past and we can just focus on us now. And she literally turned around and said, mate, it's always been Stefan. I've never loved you, Damon. It's always been Stefan, which... my heart literally broke. I could see it like drain out his face. I was devastated. And then out of that, he got drunk. He went to Elena's, got all emotional. He said there's something between us and tried making a move, which she rejected, which is good. She rejected it. She said, I'm with Stefan again, which she is, so I can't blame her, but it's always been Stefan. And that means that 2 of the people that he desires, man, have literally just snapped his heart in a matter of seconds. And out of that devastation, Jeremy, unlucky for him, walked in the room and he just flew over and boom, snapped his neck. And I was like, oh my god, mate, finally, Jeremy's going to turn. And then it turns out, to my stress anyway, he's got a ring on like a Larix. It looked like John gave it him. Now, someone did put in the comments, so thanks very much for saying it, that Jeremy, the reason why he wanted to turn is not for the right reasons. He's going through a downward spiral and he's just making decisions hastily without actually logically thinking, which you do make a fantastic comment. It is, people shouldn't do rash decisions like Damon then, jumping over and killing him. So that is a great comment, and I really do, I do understand where you're coming from. I just really think that he's had a bad... Yeah, his mum and dad's died and he's trying to get over it, and then he got with Vicky, she's died, and then he's trying to get over that, and he's got with Annabelle and she's died. I just want something good for him to happen. I think that would be good for him, but rash decisions could also be bad. And then to finish it all off, after all that chaos, Caroline, it looks like Catherine's killed her. She went in the hospital, said, tell the Salvatore brothers I got a message for him, put a pillow over it and said game on, which was mental. And we just need to do a quick mention that what's his name, Tyler, yeah, he did hear the vampire's device noise thing and crashed. That's the reason why Caroline is in the hospital. And he ended up speaking to his uncle, who's just arrived in the last episode, who said it's part of a family curse. That's the reason why he gets angry all the time. And we did see his eyes was like dogs, yellows or something. It was like yellow when the doctor shined a light into it. And we might have some sort of Twilight theme going on here, where you've got like the Cullens and you've got Jacob and his family who are like werewolves, and you've got vampires, and then you've got Elena who's just a human in the middle of it all. So he's got to be some sort of supernatural. I'm guessing we're going to find out soon, but it would be so mad if we've got witches, vampires, werewolves, and then just Elena chilling on a Todd as the only human. So if you are enjoying today's episode, please smash a like and a button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. Really do appreciate it. And as always, let's jump into it and hope episode 2 is another amazing episode. Come on, Kazza.
Where is everyone?
It's the middle of the night, hon.
Well, have you seen my mom?
She left after dinner with your boyfriend, and then your friend Elena stopped by.
Yeah, she did. Thought her name was Katherine.
Oh, straight away. Let's see, at least she remembered that, but she don't remember being attacked, but she remembers Catherine's name. Interesting.
Can I just get something to eat?
Breakfast comes around 7.
But I'm hungry.
Oh, you're dead, love. You are dead.
What does that smell?
Back to bed.
Oh, she can smell blood and she's in a hospital. Oh, mate. Bad news, mate. She could go on an absolute killing spree here. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Caroline. Do you know what, right? We always kind of... I don't know if it's been confirmed, that I perceived it as like when you transition, you have to feed. And I always just perceived that as killing somebody to complete a transition. But I'm assuming that all it is actually just ingesting the blood. Do you know what I mean? You could just drink it. So, but I think most of the times we've seen it, somebody has died. This will be the first one where it's just transitioning by not actually killing someone. Go on, Caroline. She can't do without it, mate. She's going to be all over that floor. Get in there, mate. Caroline, first vampire that I'm actually buzzing for. That's transition that I like as well. Hopefully, she's a good vampire.
Catherine looked just like you. It was freakish. Didn't just resemble you like a family member would.
I could sit here and be tortured by them not knowing, or I could get these prizes through the ring toss. I don't want to talk about Damon or anything else that's vampire related, okay?
We have to make Caroline proud or she will kill us.
Well, because she's not human.
She will kill us and she's not human. That's hilarious how they dropped that line in. They've definitely done that for a laugh. I wonder how Bonnie's going to react when her best friend, you know, has been transitioned. I wonder if she's still going to hate the vampires as much.
Protects me from
compulsion.
compulsion.
Oh, he's had an haircut.
Vervain is toxic to vampires.
You're pretty confident in yourself, telling me all the different ways I could kill you.
He's
Killed
not
by
stable.
a vampire and brought back by a magic ring. I didn't look forward from that.
Right, well,
I was just hoping that this carnival would reel him back into the land of high school teenager. We're gonna ride to the very top, then you're gonna kiss me, and my heart will flutter like a normal high school girl. No, D word, okay? That has been
The word.
deleted from the list of topics that we can discuss.
Have they found the vampire that attacked him?
well, the sheriff has asked me to take the lead on that, and I promise you I will get to the bottom of it.
And I'm going to need someone to spearhead the council.
Oh, he's going to be on the board.
I'd like that person to be you.
Help keep this town safe from vampires.
My Twilight vibes, them two.
I think Grandma Lockwood actually passed you in her walker.
Yeah.
Anger and aggression you're talking about. You notice the difference when you exercise?
Mate, I'm calling it now, me. Like, he's got yellow eyes, yeah? Well, he had yellow eyes. He could transition, well, he could hear the supernatural noise. He's just giving me mad Jacob vibes. When he transitioned, you know, over, he was getting anger issues. He was going for runs, you know. He was stressing out. I'm calling it. I'm calling that he is part of a wolf family or something like that. That's what this guy is. This guy, he knows.
Get angry, typically over nothing. It's like I go blind with rage.
All I know is I lose myself.
More tea? Damon?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, she can't go out on the sun, can she? Hey, Matt's here.
I need to get out tonight.
No, the carnival's gonna happen without you, Caroline.
Like, it's not about the carnival. Okay, it's just that this place is just really depressing.
Oh, is she disappeared? Oh, she's in the car.
What the hell?
Close it.
Oh, look at her anger shift.
I'll just come back later, okay?
Matt looks really young. He looks like he's leaned down in his face, even though he's already ripped. Don't go off on a crazy one, Caroline. I don't want you to die.
It's a blood bag and not a sorority girl supplying your dinner.
Is Elena worried too?
He's a ticking time bomb.
Every conversation.
He
Have
is
you
a
heard from
ticking time
Catherine?
bomb.
Is this your new obsession?
Unknown supernatural element running rampant in our town.
Mate, if I was Stefan, I'd be glad that he's got a new obsession. Do you know what I mean? Take his mind away from Catherine, because if he's gonna sit there and think about Catherine and Elena, only bad things can happen. Oh, that's got Vervain in, hasn't it? Oh yeah, that's not burning. I wonder if she's gonna see if she can heal rapid. Yes, mate. I would love teeth like that, me in real life. Like, a big knockoff fangs, mate. I think it looks sick, honestly. Her acting's really good, actually. Oh, bad timing, she said.
Tell anyone.
Oh, here we go.
You'll do what I say.
I'll do what you say.
No, Caroline.
Because I'm starving.
Hey, well, that's gonna be my thumbnail.
Look around. This is a huge success.
You mean I can do more than just wreak vampire havoc?
Go figure.
Wow. What do you need, beautiful?
Showing the problem.
Show 'em the problem.
I want to know if anything like that ever works, man. Oh, so there's a reason this guy's come back then.
What are you doing? Huh?
Sketchy though.
No, just killing time, waiting for you. You looking for something? You know where I can find any family artifact stuff? It's a moonstone. You ready?
Yeah.
Do you know what, right? The thing that just helped him then is that he didn't deny that he was looking for something. Do you know what I mean? He said, you're looking for something. He was like, yeah, I am. It's this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'd be more sketchy if he said, no, no, no. And then you'd just be like, well, why was you looking in all the drawers? Oh, but I wonder if Ty's thinking that as well, though.
Blow the whole lid off this thing by telling someone what you really are.
Innit? Is that a threat?
Please tell me that that is not a threat.
Ah, he's not bothered, mate. He's... Look.
We're not gonna walk around like we're invincible when it's this easy for me to end you.
I will shove this ring
Oh.
so far up your ass. Choke on.
Oh, mate, that would kill. Mate, I love Damon, innit? Even if it's Jeremy, just hands out a tiniest little threat, yeah, and the guy's like, boom, on him straight away, sticking to what he does best.
But I didn't have to wait till morning.
Oh,
so
she's not dead, thank God.
Call me when you get this. The story?
My husband likes to get kinky.
Hey, only Caroline could say that.
Once again, so sorry about that. And forget that I bit you. That would be great because I'm going to. I don't know how that works, but it's brilliant.
Innit? She's gonna use that all the time.
I'm observing.
More like obsessing.
He's got strength.
Bring it on, Surfer Boy.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, I wonder if it's like,
All right, he's
the older you are, the stronger you are.
Who wants to go next?
Hey, Stefan wants to go.
Oh, look at Stefan's face. He's definitely strong.
You didn't put in any effort at all.
Yeah, actually, I did.
Yeah, you could see by his face.
See?
No, it wasn't that kind of strength, but it was more than human, if that makes any sense. Or no, zombies, werewolves.
No comedic
Yeah,
timing.
that's it. That's it. Werewolves, ding ding.
I have a name. Yeah, I don't care. Fight with someone. Kid named Tyler Lockwood. Don't back down no matter what he does, okay?
You want to see if he just like goes mad, innit? And starts doing supernatural stuff.
That Tyler kid is incapable of walking away from a fight. Let's see who intervenes. Maybe it's the ambiguously supernatural mystery uncle.
Okay, so he thinks that it's the uncle and not Tyler. He wants him to step in. Interesting, that. Stuff always goes down in an empty corridor. Hey, look, here's Caroline.
Oh, hey, Blondie.
Wow, she
let
looks
you
dark. She's got dark around the
I
eyes.
remember.
Innit? Look at her. Her persona's changed, man. She looks like really confident. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying usually she's not, but if you look at Caroline, I mean, if you look at Elena and Catherine, you know, she's a little bit darker, Catherine, and I think she looks like she's got more confidence, and she does as well. From like, she used to be dead timid, and I mean, I've only just looked at her here. We'll see how her actions play out, but yeah, she looks like a strong woman here.
I remember how you manipulated me. You pushed me around, abused me, erased my memories.
It's impossible. I mean, unless you were coming.
Oh, it's clit. Oh, he knows, man.
I have a message from Catherine.
Oh God, here we go.
Game on.
Oh. Mate, it's fascinating now. It's getting well interesting.
Elena. Yeah, I need you to come with me right now.
Now Stefan's the one that's lurking. Oh.
Watch where you're going.
What are you gonna do about it?
You're kidding, right? You hit me again. I swear to God. What the hell, man?
Oh, he's gone for him as well. Go for it, son. Oh, here we go. Mate, the guy's free running. Do you see him then leap up on that car, mate? Proper like, woo, airborne.
What are you doing here?
They discharged me.
You want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
No, mate, she's gonna smash him. She's strong. She's gonna be really strong now. I knew it, man. I knew it.
I gotta go.
You okay? I mean, you need to go
No,
back?
just leave me alone.
I kind of feel tight on that. Like, I mean, she's not done anything nasty to him or anything like that. But do you know what I mean? He's been considerate, say, 2 times now, and she's like cold-shouldered him. Probably thinking, what have I done wrong, mate? Literally. Oh God.
A plus B equals.
But why?
V, innit? A plus B equals V. Should have said that, vampire. That he missed the trick there.
Catherine is a manipulative, nasty little slut.
We have to find her.
Yep, and kill her.
No.
You're not gonna kill Caroline.
She knows who we are. She's officially a liability. We gotta get rid of her. Flip to the last chapter and.
It's not an option, Damon.
No? Your
Oh, he's not
silence
agreeing,
is
yeah.
deafening, Stefan.
Like, let's be honest, right? If she acts the way Vicky acts, then she's got to go, mate. I mean, I don't want her to, but like in reality, she would have to go, wouldn't she? But first of all, I would make sure that, I mean, not everyone is a bad vampire, do you know what I mean? So if you can deal with him in the transition mode, like Stefan was trying to do, they was trying to do it with Vicky, and she was having none of it, was she? They need to try it again and keep an eye on her. But
You know I'm right.
he does, but it don't mean you're gonna do it. Oh mate, this dude's had a bad day. He's gonna die now. No, man.
She almost died. It's bound to mess with her head.
This seemed, I don't know, different.
Imagine if he said supernatural. Bonnie would just be like, what? Do you know what I mean? I wonder how long it's going to take for Bonnie to find out. No, Damon, this is what I was saying. He takes matters into his own hands. He better not go after her.
Hey.
Damon's right.
She's doing this to me, isn't she?
Actually, she's doing it to me.
We've still not seen Katherine once this episode.
Safe territory, enough with the silence. What was that move you pulled?
Brazilian martial arts. I took some classes a while back.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
You saw me get pissed off that I had to pull your delinquent ass out of a fight.
I feel sorry for Ty in this situation. It's not his fault.
Blood. I can smell blood.
Oh, I can smell it, mate.
He's dead.
No, man.
What are you gonna do?
The only thing I can do, I'm gonna kill you.
No, Damon.
Don't. I don't want to die.
Yeah, but you're already dead.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but you're already dead. It's funny because they actually say that, don't they? Like, yeah, you're already dead, but they clearly just like living, breathing in the flesh. It's hilarious. That.
Don't say that. Oh,
Throw it away, Damon.
Okay, okay.
Please, please.
Okay.
Oh yes, Stefan.
And why? Why did you do this to me?
Stefan, we gotta get her inside.
No. Oh, Elena's in the way, man. Blood's on their hands then if anything happens, mate.
Whatever happens, it's on you.
It's on you, mate. I just said that. Yes, Damon.
You're not. You can't be.
Oh, she's devil, mate. She's devastated.
Oh, God.
Oh, she don't even know she's a witch, does she?
One thing at a time. Let's just get this blood cleaned off. Come on.
Kelly, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my face. Look at my face. See that?
Yes.
You see that?
I want you to survive, Caroline, man. You better not die. Get this under control. Join the bros.
I can't believe this is happening.
Come on, don't pout about it. Sucks to be you, buddy.
No, see, I disagree with Bonnie here, right? This is where she does my head in, like, because she's blaming Damon again, like, oh, she's blaming everyone. But the thing is, yeah, like I said, I like characters per episode, so Bonnie could be good in the next one, and I'll give her credit where credit's due, right? But here, she's definitely wrong, right? She, in the last episode, was the one that was egging Damon to give Caroline his blood. Do you know what I mean? Elena was saying, no, it's like, it's not a good idea. She's like, do it, and you'll do it for Elena. Do you know what I mean? Like, she egged him on, yeah, but in the end of the first season, she said to Stefan, mate, if Damon spills one drop of blood, I'm coming after you. But the thing is, it's not Damon. Do you know what I mean? Damon didn't spill the blood. This isn't caused by Damon, and the actions it's just what happened. It's one of them situations where stuff just happens. Do you know what I mean? That is literally it. You can't blame on anyone. I mean, you can blame it on Katherine, clearly, but in terms of everybody else involved in this situation, stuff just happens. Do you know? It was nobody's intention. It just happened. So you can't blame Damon. Like, I don't agree with this one here.
I told you what would happen if anyone else got hurt. Bonnie, it wasn't his fault.
Wow, man, he's on fire. Oh my god.
Why did you stop me?
Well, first of all, you're not a murderer. That's literally the main reason.
Because this isn't us.
Brutal. What's happened to him now? On fire.
Not your normal day, huh?
No, she just wanted to go on the Ferris wheel and have a kiss on the top, innit?
It's not your fault, Stefan. It's no one's fault, you know? It is what it is.
Yes, Elena, you've just literally mirrored, mate. Is there a parrot in here? Honestly, mirrored exactly what I've just said. Like, well, I mean, stuff just happens, but it is what it is. That's literally it, mate. It is what it is. You can't control situations. Like, stuff just happens.
I'm fine.
Ross Geller, I'm fine.
You know what? I'm fine.
Can't believe we've not seen Katherine once in this
I think
episode.
it's good. Oh, and I can see if I can dig up that stone you're looking for.
Do you reckon he's going to try and search for it? Alright, you don't need to search for it when you know where it is. Look at that, floppy disk's in the floor, mate. That shows how old this is. I wonder if he has to hold that towards the moon, like, while the wolves howl.
I wouldn't. I laced it with vervain.
You're telling him?
I can stake you. This. My father hated vampires.
My father hated vampires too.
Mate, his father hated vampires that much, yeah? That his dad killed him. He killed his own kids. Do you know what I mean? His dad, he kind of knows where he's coming from in that aspect.
Only was 1864.
Rapid speed, Matt sneaking in.
You've been dodging me all day. Man, I'm more insecure than you are. You almost died, and it really freaked me out. I'm not in a position where I can lose someone else right now. I'm pretty sure that I'm in love with you.
Oh, yes, Matt. I was going to say, that's relationships as well, innit, mate? No matter how much you want to throttle someone, you just want to be with them. That's so cute.
And now it seems like you don't feel the same way.
She does, mate. She just wants to eat you. Control it, Caroline, man. Do what Stefan said. There we go, mate.
Hi, what time is it?
Come with me.
Oh, Carnival. Kiss on the
Well, I
top
can
of the
tell
wheel,
guard
mate.
to go on break so I could kiss my girlfriend on top of the Ferris wheel.
That's what she said she wanted, innit?
What Catherine did to Caroline could just be the beginning, and she'll just have to hold on tight.
Oh, he's going to do that thing when he done with Bonnie when he was in that. Yeah.
It's just so nice to see you laugh.
Do you know what would be an absolute mad twist, right? If that was Catherine. I know it's not, because when she was in bed, she had the necklace on. She had the Vivian. But I would have loved it if it was Catherine pretending, yeah, and he get to the top of this and he just pushed her off. You know what I mean? That would be a good twist.
It's not gonna get any easier, is it?
No chance, mate. It's going to get absolutely worse. Oh, and that's finished. Went really fast, that episode. Okay, so that's going to wrap up today's video, and it's only one place to start. Our Caroline is now a vampire, you know. She's absolutely gone savage mode and killed her. Actually, she didn't go savage mode, actually. I retract that. She only killed one person, yeah, and she was doing well to hold herself back, you know. She was in the hospital full of patients, full of blood, and all she was doing is stealing capsules. You know, she did bite the doctor or the nurse, but she didn't kill her, which is good. She managed to use the thing with her eyes that she was saying. She said, I don't know how this works, but I love it, mate, which is hilarious. She said that if her husband asked what or if someone asked where'd that come from, she just said, tell that she's into some kinky stuff with her husband, which is, I thought that was hilarious, you know. We've got, it looks like, I mean, I think I said it at the start, I can't remember now because I say loads of stuff, but I think it was this episode where I said that about Tyler's eyes, and that we might have a witch, werewolf, vampire and human situation going, and I think that's definitely been confirmed in this episode, because did you see his uncle, mate? He just leaped from the car in some mad moves, like he jumped on the bonnet like he was on like 4 legs. I'm calling it, me. That's what I'm going with. I'm sticking with that. So I think that his family, the Lockwoods, and he got brutal strength as well. You know, he beats Stefan in arm wrestle. He said that he was trying as well, which is interesting. Obviously, Caroline now, she seems like she's got like an aura around her, more confident. She was a bit tight on Matt this episode in the way that she kept telling him to go away, but I think that was because she was just in some sort of uncomfortable, can't control herself. She's got a desire to like bite him sort of situation, and obviously Stefan's saying, I'm not going to let what happened to Vicky happen to Caroline. I'm going to guide her. He's already told her how to control the transitions in her face, you know, take deep breaths, and it seemed like it worked at the end. Matt crawled in the window, she gave him a hug, and she didn't actually go for him, which is great. And also Matt saw that he loves her, which is well cute. Hopefully they can... Imagine she turns in and we've got like a vampire, human turned vampire-esque couple going around the town. That would be funny. Damon's been invited to the board, it looks like, of the council, so he can infiltrate it from the inside, get information when they're going after the vampires. Bonnie, I don't know what Bonnie said. I mean, she was blaming Damon for attacking, for this, what's just happened with Caroline, but I was saying, mate, she was just as much involved as Damon, Elena, everybody. Catherine pulled the final plug, but everybody played the part, and she nearly killed him as well, mate. She literally set him on fire. Elena stopped her and said, "What are you doing? This is not you. You're not a murderer." And then to finish it off, we've got Jeremy. Obviously, he's not turned, but he was speaking to Damon at the end there. He was saying that he did go to kill him, and Damon was saying he knows where he's coming from. You know, his family hated vampires, and his dad hated vampires. He killed him as well. And we've not even seen Catherine once this episode, which is mad. After coming in the finale, chopping John's hand off, and then coming in and causing absolute chaos and destruction, killing Caroline in the first episode, we've not seen her in the second. So I wonder if she's going to play a bit part in the series, or she's going to jump in and out, causing absolute chaos all over. We're still yet to find out. But that is going to wrap up today's episode. If you did enjoy, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, just thanks so much for the continuation and support. It really, really does mean a lot. So thank you, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys.